What up, though, everybody? It's your girl, Jess G from the What Up, Doe podcast. So many people hit me up all the time and ask me how I record. The answer is easy. It's Anchor every time. Anchor has creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or computer. They distribute the podcast for you, and you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's literally every single thing you need to make a podcast. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I need you to repeat after me. What up, Doe?
What up, Doe? What up, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? What up, Doe?
What up, though, everybody?
You say that every time. I'm going to change the intro. So somebody else is saying, what is it? The damn Anchor.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do it.
I don't want to do it. Okay, I got to think of a nice slogan like yours. I love yours. What up, though, everybody? It's your girl, SG. It's your girl, Tashi. It's not the same. What up, though, everybody? Welcome to another episode of What Up, Though.
Jess G came from working at Nordstrom because it was 3 Jessicas. It was me, Jessica P, and there was another Jessica.
I ain't never ran into that problem.
Yeah, it's only one.
I ain't never met another Tashi before.
I ain't never met another Tashi either.
One of a kind. All right, it's Tashi. We're here with the usual.
The crew.
The crew.
What are we? So I don't want to copy off of Janae, but her and her 2 friends call each other Taj. T-A-J.
Shut. What? Are they in middle school?
No.
Janae. Janae.
They have Taj Fridays where they listen to R&B music.
That's beautiful. It gives me like what
and
we
I'm
were.
just like, oh wait.
I want to be part of it. Like, can we add another J thing?
Taj squared.
That's cute. Yeah.
You was just talking about it.
It's different when you call them that. I'm like, it's one thing to know that like we're Taj, but to be like, hey Taj, like
I don't think nobody called them that.
Y'all gonna address each other as such.
What you do this week, Aja? She over here smiling at her phone. What nigga texting you?
Not the
right one.
It's never the right one.
Never.
This week I moved out of my apartment and I'm back home, not paying no bills. Whoa.
Ooh, yes.
It sounds good, don't it?
Y'all got opposite stories.
You like I just moved out.
I moved out and now I'm paying all the bills.
Yes, I moved back home.
Can't pay my bills.
We gonna make this short and sweet for these motherfuckers start getting on my nerves.
Listen.
So how long you think
like
you gonna be at home? Can you be at home forever?
Shit.
Forever.
Hell
Like
no.
I can't go back home. Me and my mom don't get along. We can't live together.
Cohabitate.
So I can't never go
So
back
you gotta
home.
remember, it's me and my dad, and my dad's sick. That's it. So it's a walk through the park. Like I've been.
Is he still working?
Nope, he not working. But he has now been cleared to go back to work. But because he's still gonna be collecting Social Security,
He can only work a certain amount of hours.
Yeah. So to him it's chill because it's just like an early retirement. He can still go and do, but he's not working. But I'm still working, and I got glow.
You got shit to do.
I got shit
Y'all
to
ain't
do.
sitting up under each other.
Yeah,
all day.
we not finna be doing that.
And it's
I
only
wish
2
I
of y'all.
could
That
live
was
at
my thing.
home.
Yeah, it's just me and my daddy. So like he I just talked to him. I said I'm finna go pay your rent, and we can go to the Eastern Market tomorrow. We can get groceries because me and my daddy like to eat. So we're gonna go get lamb chops and steaks.
Is it a house?
No, we got a condo right over there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
In Belleville. So
Do you know there's condos behind Harbor Club? I was like
off the water
last years old. I'm like when I was walking with Kennedy, dang, I kind of gave my location away. Just kidding, I moved.
no longer there.
I don't know about no damn condos.
No, but for real, it is, and they're very nice.
How was your week?
Blessed. It was great.
You have had an eventful little 2 weeks.
I know. It's been a great month. This whole month was fun. I just celebrated my birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Go,
Go
Norbit.
Norbit. Go Norbit.
I'm
It's my
watching
birthday.
Norbit today,
It's my
period.
birthday.
Because he's
Everybody
been coming up.
got no urban videos right now.
He's just been coming up on my timeline and everything.
That is
I'm about to make so on Twitter you can have like, you have your @name and then it's like your name under there that still show up. I think mine about to be so you want to see a bitch go down a slide.
period.
Little
I'll show you how,
thing.
bitch. Miss Bruh. You know I ain't talking about no goddamn Miss Ling.
I'm talking about
Miss Thing Thing from the thing. His ass said Miss Thing Thing. Who could you be talking about? Kate, bitch.
I'm pretty sure my brother don't listen to this podcast for real, but I used to call him Norbit.
Y'all are on a fucking podcast.
I feel like I could repeat that whole damn movie. Because
No.
that part when this nigga was in the basement and he was like,
Hey, I used to do that for my mama.
I did
You have a
too.
problem. You have a problem.
I did too. I'ma run away.
My mama did not play that runaway shit. Bye. I'd be like, damn, bitch. The fuck?
I always thought about running away, but I never had the balls.
Yeah, no.
I never had the balls to run away. You ran away?
And went where?
I'm asking.
Outside.
Nobody
your dad's
loves
house?
me. My mama tell me he don't love you like I do. Wow. Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
I just stay here.
Yeah, no. This past week has been fun. And I gave myself my new apartment for my birthday.
That was sweet.
It was such a good gift to myself. From myself that I gotta pay all this goddamn money for, but that's okay.
That's not how
Bro.
you look at it.
It's okay. It's okay because I'm so happy to have
That's
all
why
this
you work.
space. I don't want to do that either though. So we gonna figure it out one day.
Some got these.
One day, one gotta go.
From
I don't want to
the
work or pay rent. What?
Bruh.
One gotta go,
Look.
I said this podcast needs to shake.
bruh. Something gotta
Me
shake.
and Aja was just saying like, it's no way we're not famous. Why are we not famous yet?
We're lazy.
Yeah,
We're lazy.
we could do better.
For goddamn sure.
It's cool with Up Doe listeners.
We could do better. Oh, have your waist beats. Don't let me
Great.
I
forget.
got a girl with waist beads. She'll be at the pop-up shop on Saturday.
You need to have her at the pop-up shop.
My
But
next
she
next
she
pop
not
up shop,
ready.
I'll do. Yeah. Yeah, maybe your next one I'll have
I
my
never
shit
even
together.
knew you did that.
Yeah,
and
nobody
she doing
knows.
for free. She don't even.
I'm doing it for free right now because
she's practicing.
I'm practicing. I mean, I got my shit together.
I cuss at people when they do free shit. Don't do that.
I'm only doing it for my birthday. I gave everybody gifts
Which didn't make sense to me.
because my
This
friend
Just
Brittany.
said, 'cause black people, she better than me.
My friend Brittany, years ago when she turned 25, we all came over and she gave us like little gifts and she wrote out these little cards. And
I aspire to be like that.
I do too, and I didn't do it all the way how I wanted to this year, but I made everybody beads. I gave all my friends fresh sets of beads, so I feel fine about it.
I like that.
Yeah,
That
it was
very
nice
big,
though.
girl.
But I feel like this was a year that I appreciate life more because of shit that's going down in the past month.
Hallelujah.
That I feel like life has been heavy on us all, and I'm very grateful to be here
You better say that shit.
because we've been going through it.
Not me talking about
With
you better
loss.
say that shit. I'm ghetto.
Please, because I'm gonna say that shit because we need to be grateful to be here
Hallelujah.
because everybody who was sitting at the table this year ain't here to cheers with us.
That part.
So we gonna enjoy each other while we got each other.
And that's just what the fuck gotta be done.
But yeah, waist beats coming soon too.
Period.
I don't have any eventful
I was about to
news
say,
for
how
this
was your
week.
week?
It was
You did
very
have an
sad.
eventful-
What happened?
I was taking
Oh.
care of my godson.
Look, I forgot that happened.
Girl, I did it. He just went home on Tuesday.
These past couple of days have been so eventful. I forgot.
Did you have to take a break from it all when he finally went home? Like, okay.
No, I never.
But since you
First
got
of
right back
all,
to it.
I worked. I was still working from home while he was here. I worked over 50 hours this week. Like, I'll be at home sitting in that chair and have not moved for like hours working because work just been so busy. I don't really have any like highs from this week. It was a long week. I didn't touch any work yesterday, and I was like, so what do people do on Saturdays if they're not working?
She came
because
and
I
told me,
didn't know what I was supposed to do with a day off.
You went? Didn't you go? You went to Views.
Yeah, before I came to your house, I still worked
And then
that
you came
day.
and helped me
I
blow
went.
up some balloons.
I went to. I mean, okay, yeah. So I blew up balloons for
You
my
had a good
friend's
day
birthday.
yesterday.
She's like, yay!
I'm
No,
just
she
saying,
was so not
I don't
excited.
have any
She was
like,
shitty.
bro. I didn't want to do it, but he was like, "You're not gonna help me blow up balloons for my birthday." I was like,
Bruh,
"Where's the helium tank?"
Yeah.
So yeah, I blew up balloons. We went on a tiki boat yesterday. That was fun.
Oh, I seen y'all. Y'all
Tashi
look like y'all had a
friends
ball.
was kind of lame, but overall I had a good time. I had text my friends like, nobody's doing anything on this boat. Everybody just sitting down.
We had a chill little ride. It was cold as hell too.
Well, Jessica, what did you want them to do on the boat?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I mean, it was a little boat. It
I
wasn't
mean,
beach.
it's the boats I be on, we be lit. The music be on. Everybody
hold the fuck
up.
up.
They
What type of
twerking.
boat?
We
Listen,
drinking. We taking shots.
Low key, that boat wasn't big enough to
We
be doing all
popping
of that.
bottles, girl. I was on the 6-person tiki boat, and we were still on there like, yeah, you're working with some mash, yeah, you're bad, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have got up and got the party started. Shake some.
I don't know those people.
Shake some.
That'd be me.
They got to start it first.
That'd be me.
I'm like, these are strangers.
Girl.
Stranger danger.
We turned up on the boat this month, though. It was nice and chill. I mean, I was turned the fuck up. I was drunk as hell.
Yeah,
so.
towards the end, they loosened up a little bit towards the end, but
Because nobody, that's why I'm weird about my crowds, though, because nobody knew each other.
yeah,
Like, everybody was,
and they little
yeah, and I was trying to, like, make my rounds around the bar. It was fun. I mean, I was happy to see everybody in one place, but I didn't expect much with my crowd.
It's tough mixing.
Yeah. Once it's hot outside, we're going to be throwing ass on the boat.
And I'm not like that. Like
we had on sweaters yesterday.
yeah,
I was trying to be warm.
It was cold.
It was cold.
But
thugged that out.
it was still nice. I like being on the water, so it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to be on a boat at least once a month the rest of the summer. So we had the May boat, we got the June boat already planned. So we got August and September boats that I need to
And July.
get into motion.
I want to look
July.
like
August.
July,
sex
August.
on the boat. I want everybody to be.
You trying to have a boat orgy?
Ooh, I
That's
want to do a
all
boy
lit.
orgy. Oh, that's not what you was talking about?
I wasn't. I wasn't.
That's what it sounded.
Never
You
mi-
said you
never
wanna have
mind, I
sex
was,
on the boat?
I do want to have sex on the boat, but not with everybody.
Like, never mind. I was just kidding. I wasn't talking about that
So
either.
what is it called when like people are having sex but not necessarily with everybody? Just
I think that's still an orgy.
that's an orgy,
I don't think
right?
so.
What is that?
Remember I just said, would you have sex in the room with somebody? Didn't we just talk about this?
Nasty.
Like, if we
Yeah,
were in,
but
like,
I
a
don't-
hotel room.
I don't know what is that called.
I don't feel like it's an orgy. If
I don't
everybody,
think
like,
that's
it's
an
not like
orgy
I have
either.
any intention of turning around and, like, fucking your nigga, too. Or, like, doing anything at the same time. I feel like...
She can get real unless they all die.
I mean, listen, but I feel like if that's not the intention, I feel like it's just like it's probably like group sex.
She
but
asked me
not.
what I like to do. I said screw. I couldn't even hold it in.
That's a conversation for another day.
For the Patreon.
And watch how niggas be listening to this. That's gonna be on the boat. Like, so we heard.
So we
that-
having
on the boat,
we
right?
having an orgy, right?
So we fucking on the boat.
Y'all niggas nasty.
Hey, not y'all.
So we fucking on the boat.
That's
You know.
nasty.
You niggas is
Sips mimosa. That's nasty.
I'll try anything once. On the boat in the summer.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Let's
Nah,
let's
you're
try
not.
it. Let's fill it out.
Orgies aren't that fun.
Have you done one?
I haven't done an orgy, but I did some wild shit.
I would love. That's on my bucket list for sure. I would love to have an orgy.
It was a lot of jealousy going on in that room.
See, and that's the shit that I don't want.
So I think
we
I
to know
need
what's
to
up.
like dang, we are way off topic. So I
Yeah,
think so, and we gonna stop talking about the sex after this. So
After I say this one
a
last
couple
thing.
other podcasts that I listen to. So Shameless, my favorite podcast. So they have as co-hosts because they friends outside of their show, and they all been knowing each other a long time, and they all have gone to sex parties, and they go with their significant other. So I guess it just depends on what you into. Like from what I can tell, Dodge and her nigga had sex in front of everybody, but they didn't have sex with other people. And then Tahoe and his girl, they be hooking up with other girls, but they're all there. So it's like me and my nigga hooking up with another girl, but you there too to watch, or fuck your nigga.
Yeah,
It's an interesting concept. I'm not opposed. I feel like I don't see myself doing something the first time I go. Like I gotta see what niggas is doing, see what it's all about. And then,
how drunk I am.
but I feel like you only gonna watch for so long before you be like, all right,
I want to join.
I'm trying to get it popping.
I mean, you ain't got to get in it. You can do it yourself. Get yourself off. It depends on how into it you
The
are.
way they describe it on the podcast on Hard or Soft, like, you know, Tahoe's a great storyteller.
Shit,
So when
this bitch loves Tahoe.
I love Tahoe. Tahoe, if you're
He
listening,
be telling stories. I'm like,
she hated.
I don't hate it. I just
No, you like the last story.
I don't get off on it. Yeah, no, the last story I was in. I just don't. I think she got a thing with his voice. He reminds me of Charlamagne, and I can't
His
get off.
voice is so deep.
That turns me on.
Oh my! I'm gonna send you something that he's.
Please do.
His voice is so deep, and he is when he's talking. I can visualize, like I can see, like he's very descriptive when
He
talks.
definitely is a good storyteller. I just don't love him the way you do. That's all.
And
That's
I
all.
don't even like.
I ain't got nothing against
little
him.
niggas like that. Like he is
Ooh,
not
she
no
said little niggas
no
like
big.
that. She said,
He
I like
not
little
like
niggas
big.
like that.
Like he probably like 5'9". I don't know how tall he is, but he's small. He's skinny.
I didn't
He's
think he
tiny.
was small like that.
He's not big at all.
I don't like that. That's a catfish.
All right, let's get into.
All right, like let's get into the podcast.
We're gonna get into Stay Woke. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about some incentives that they're giving for getting the vaccine. So one of them that I was looking at, it says United Airlines is offering vaccinated customers a shot at winning free travel as they join a national effort to get more Americans immunized against COVID-19 and derail the pandemic. So they're giving out the chance to have a free flight if you vaccinated.
Free flight.
United Airlines. If you vaccinated, you have a chance to win that. And then it's a whole bunch of other places, like a lot of fast food places and employers are offering like cash incentives to get vaccinated. It's a bunch of places that, like this says Shake Shack is offering free crinkle cut fries with proof that you're vaccinated. Krispy Kreme is giving out free donuts with proof.
I'm about to go to Krispy
White
Kreme.
Castle is giving a free dessert. What fucking dessert do White Castle got?
It don't fucking matter. It's White Castle. I'm not eating that shit.
I am. And I'm going to complain about it next day when I'm on the toilet. I'm going to be like, I just can't
This
believe
free
it.
burger.
I don't know why I'd even eat this.
This free burger got me
Bruh.
on the toilet.
No, honestly, I'm talking about the dessert. I'll eat White Castle.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't eat no dessert from there. Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
I didn't know
do
they
that.
had dessert.
I feel like it
that's
needs
like
some free
eating
burgers.
White Castle breakfast. Y'all, like, why do y'all have a breakfast menu?
Yeah.
Who's eating this?
Somebody is. The fat asses.
Ew.
The niggas who be faithful to shit. When the ones who go to White Castle every day were excited to see this breakfast, and they know what dessert tastes like.
They probably got like, remember Burger King had like a cheesecake? That's what I'm envisioning White Castle got.
Yeah, so it's a whole lot of like employers who are offering. I think some places are offering like PTO. People
that's
are
what
offering,
Ocean
and then they really offer the time off for you to go get the vaccine too. And they're offering cash incentives, and a lot of these places are offering food incentives. And I'm like, damn, y'all will go do anything for
So
a
you
little
gonna
prize.
get your free
huh?
dessert when you get your second shot?
I already got my second shot.
You gonna get your free dessert?
Shit, I'll go take the hell yeah. I'll take anything for it. I might not even eat it. I just want it just because I can. You see how I was about my fucking birthday sandwich at Tim Hortons?
yeah.
I was about to burn Tim Hortons down. They told me I could have a free sandwich, and I went to the window. They were like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, bitch.
I got an email.
You know, I ain't ate
She's
shit.
like, I'm just gonna get my free meal at Mongolian barbecue. I'm like, okay.
I do too. Damn, I didn't even go. I got so much food in my refrigerator from this weekend. It's not even funny. But yeah, would y'all if you weren't, I know we're vaccinated. Are you vaccinated?
I'm not yet.
What
You're not
would
trying to be
somebody
on
have
Team
to
Wax
give
and
you?
Vax?
I don't know what it is about vaccination that
But you vaccinated with other vaccines.
Yeah, absolutely. I think because it's just so talked about, I have to do my own research because everybody has a strong opinion about it, and it's over my head, honestly. Like, and I know that sounds crazy with everything that's going on, but it literally is over my head.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that it's really not. I'm not thinking about it, and it's very out of the ignorance of me. Oh, cry me a river.
Girl, bye.
But I know. I think it's because I didn't get COVID. It's like
So
just keep doing my daily routine.
I was never planning on. You went and got vaccinated because your aunts kind of worried you.
We had talked about this on a different episode.
Yeah, we talked about it with Blake,
and we were just talking about. And my parents are older. My mom is 62. And my aunts and my dad are in their 50s, and they got pre-existing health conditions, blood pressure high, diabetes, whatever, asthma. And they were really just like, you travel a lot, you should get it. They had all got it. And honestly, at first, it was more like, shut up. To shut them up, I will get the vaccine.
No, honestly.
I wasn't scared, really. To be honest, I believe, based off the symptoms, that I had COVID in 2019 because I had all the symptoms besides loss of taste and smell. I had a cough for a month. I had a fever. I had fatigue. All of that. So I kind of felt like I had it already, but nobody knew what COVID was at that time. It just showed up on my memories. Me being at the urgent care, they gave me a breathing treatment because they didn't know what else to do or give me. And then after I was sick, the person who sat next to me at work got sick with the same exact symptoms, which is why I'm pretty sure that was COVID.
Low-key though, same thing happened with me and Andrea. We was both in the house sick as fuck. Oranges, lemons, ginger, vitamin C packets, and
that's pretty much what I was doing, just treating it as a cold. I don't recall anybody else getting sick, but I do know that Courtney got sick, and she sat right next to me at work.
Yeah, see, I had definitely, I know I had it because I lost my taste and smell, but it was at the very beginning when they shut everything down last year, and they weren't testing people, so they sent me home for a couple weeks, and me and the baby had it. But
your whole house had it. If you
my whole house had it at some point. We just didn't all have it at the same time. But it's gone through my entire house. And I wasn't really pressed about it. So my aunt was pressuring me about getting it because she was just saying, you can have it twice. You can have it twice. And I was being hard-headed about it until Alante passed. And the day after he passed away, I got my vaccine. I was terrified. And it fucked me up so bad. Like, I found out about him on Friday, and I was there Saturday morning getting my vaccine. And it was just like, what's the worst that could fucking happen? Like, I don't know a lot of people who died from, I don't know of people who've died from the vaccine, but I don't want to be, chance it. I feel like as careful as I can be, it just took me over the edge.
And honestly, we really not even that careful. Like, I still was on a boat with 10 other people yesterday that I didn't know. Any of them could have COVID and be asymptomatic. And then they're asymptomatic. They give it to me. I may be okay with cold symptoms, but my mom with asthma.
But now that she's vaccinated, she should be okay.
Exactly.
Yep.
Should be okay.
Yeah. Prayerfully, she would be fine if anything happened. But yeah, I think it's interesting that it makes me wonder as far as the incentives go. Like, why do y'all want us to have it so bad because it's good for us? Because I just feel like,
well, it's affecting business. People not traveling united.
People aren't working.
If you vaccinated.
But that, I mean, everywhere. Besides even united. Traveling. Like, everywhere. Like, everywhere needing to give everybody some kind of incentive to get this. It's just, it makes you wonder.
It's odd because they got, but the whole world is fucking wild right now. Like, even with the jobs, like, You can't go nowhere without it saying we're hiring. We're hiring. Not
Everywhere.
hiring,
We hire
hiring,
on the
not
spot.
hiring, not hiring.
That's the
Shut
damn
fuck up.
unemployment. They
They
are.
are.
Work
Wendy's
today,
and-
get paid tomorrow.
Yes.
All these signs.
And I was at
Taco
Wendy's
Bell.
like, so how many days do I gotta work to get paid tomorrow? Because I could work the front register maybe for a few hours.
Oh no, they're gonna have you back there cooking.
I don't
You're gonna be
know.
flipping
I ain't
burgers.
making no motherfucking.
And you're gonna be
I
on
could
the
take
register.
some orders.
And you're gonna be on the register.
I could take some orders.
I'm not.
Work today, get paid tomorrow. I get my money from
Like, how much I'm
tomorrow.
gonna get paid?
What's the
How much, though?
hourly?
I'm not making no goddamn junior bacon cheeseburger.
No, again, please.
And the way I talk to people, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch work at Wendy's. Let's go get this home."
From the HR standpoint, we dealing with right now. We're a staffing company, and one of the places we staff for are saying they're looking at loosening up their mask policy, and they want to know who's fully vaccinated. First of all, HIPAA violation. That's considered medical records. I don't have to tell you what employees of mine have the vaccine, but it's like, well, at what point do you, but honestly, across the board, employers and shoppers, there's like Nordstrom is saying, you can come into the store without a mask if you're fully vaccinated. First of all, there's no way to know who's fully vaccinated.
The thing
We don't have a V on our forehead saying vaccinated.
Shut the fuck up.
So, and then you're kind of being a little discriminatory because you're basically saying
Based
if you
off
don't
your
have a
health status.
mask, if you have a mask on, then you're not vaccinated. And that's why you have to wear that mask.
And a lot of people still wear their mask. I still wear my mask.
wear my mask.
Especially in the store. But it feels like normal now. Like, it feels
Right.
weird to not have
It
a damn
feels
mask.
like normal
You feel
to
like...
go into Walmart with a mask on.
Yes.
For me and my 8-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's only so much that you can do. But my thing about vaccines is they are not for other people. Like, that's the thing that I feel like people don't understand how the fuck vaccines work. And the people that they have enforcing these little rules that they have they don't understand that, like, it's really for the good of you. Like, if you're vaccinated, then you're safer being in here without a mask. But that's really at your own risk. Like, if I want to come here and risk my goddamn life, and maybe not, because it's not going to stop you from spreading it if you are vaccinated.
I get it to a certain extent. There's an episode of, I watch a lot of SVU. It's an episode of SVU where a child that was not vaccinated gets sick with, I want to say, measles.
Probably.
And
Some shit they ain't really got no good
another
cure for.
child at the school contracted the measles and died. But the person who wasn't vaccinated, he like gave it to them and they got really sick. And then it was this whole thing about why you brought your child to the school and he wasn't vaccinated. So I feel like I get what you're saying about it being for you, but because he wasn't vaccinated and he got this disease, he then gave it to somebody else and they got really sick.
But they were vaccinated?
I think so. I'm gonna find the episode.
Because that's the thing. If the kid isn't vaccinated, that's the whole point.
It
of
was
vaccination.
something. I feel like it was something about him passing it on to the other kids. And
We're gonna have to watch it in reference. Back to
yeah,
this.
he wasn't. The parents were mad at that mom.
I think we
because
could do
had
it.
he been vaccinated,
I'm gonna
would've
do
got
some
it.
research on vaccinations and see if I can find like a vaccination the way that it works for dummies, and we're gonna do that next week because I feel like everybody, including us,
I'm
could
gonna look for
use
that episode.
a lesson. Yes, a lesson on how the fuck vaccines really affect you and the people around you. Because we really are pretty damn ignorant.
Besides it feeling like
when it really comes down to it.
Besides it feeling like somebody socked me in my arm like 4 times, that was the extent to how I felt.
Well,
like,
my second
it
one,
literally just felt like somebody punched me in the arm.
My first one wasn't bad at all, but I did have my chest the same way when I had COVID. My lungs were sore when I inhaled. I had the same thing when I got my first vaccine. When I got the second one, I was just exhausted. It was a day of
I more
exhaustion.
so had issues with the first one. I was really tired. My arm
That's how I
was
felt on the
so sore. It was so
Whenever I get a
sore.
shot like that, I moved my arm all day long when I had my shot, and my
I
arm
don't
never
know why
got
them
that
damn
bad.
babies be crying.
Yeah, that shit
They be
hurts.
giving them hella.
And you supposed to
I'm
massage
for real.
their.
Them babies be mad as fuck every time they leave the
Because
doctor.
they get like 5 fucking shots
yes,
at a time.
I get it now.
That shit hurt.
I
And
get
if
it now.
you feel their legs, you can feel the little like balls. Like it's like a little like where the stuff is, and you supposed to massage it. That shit hurts.
That shit.
You gotta sit there and massage, and I know like it hurts for them to get the shot. It hurts for them to push it in, and they be doing it fast as hell because they crying. Anyway,
Poor little stinks.
poor little babies. All right. Did you want to talk about Queen first?
It don't matter.
Let's talk about Queen first, so I can get my shit together.
Okay, so I'm not gonna read verbatim because there's been a lot of posts. Like I feel like, you know, Hollywood Unlocked in the Shade Room. They be as soon as somebody make a post,
They on
they
that.
make another post about the shit. So basically, Queen Naija, my girl. Hey girl, if you listening. She had posted a picture of her son and Clarence, her boyfriend, at her son's kindergarten graduation. Chris, it's funny because all these niggas went to Belleville. Y'all know that, right?
I didn't know Clarence went to Belleville.
Not Clarence, but Queen and Chris went
Yeah, I
to
knew
Belleville.
Yeah, I knew that.
And when they first started on YouTube, they was living in an apartment in Ipsy. I watched them on YouTube before she ever had a song. They were doing YouTube videos at this
All
apartment.
I know is one day I was with my little sister and she was like, "Oh my God, that's Chris." I'm like, "Bitch, come on."
But they started on YouTube as a married couple, and I feel like I watched them because I'm like, hey, they from out here, and I thought it was interesting that they were so young and they were married. But you see how that ended.
All right.
So Queen posted a picture of her son, and Clarence at her son's kindergarten graduation. Chris posts like, "Damn, I wasn't even invited."
Baby daddy.
Damn, I wish I had knew about my son graduating from kindergarten because he's gonna remember. So then of course anything I feel like between Clarence, Chris, and Queen, anything they post goes viral. Everything.
If it's about each other, yes.
Yeah. Even the Shade Room, they post Queen and Clarence all day. Every single post they make on Instagram, the Shade Room is gonna post it. So they post the Shade Room, and then a lot of people start commenting like, yeah, that's fucked up. Why wouldn't she tell him about the kindergarten graduation? Come to find out, this nigga Chris can't leave the state of Texas because of his probation. One. Then her sister, it was like our mom had to find out about the graduation on Instagram. That's fucked up.
Whose mom?
Queen's mom. That's what the sister
they
is
always
saying.
start
You ever
something.
seen the sister?
That damn family is
She a
always-
big burly bitch.
You know they going. So I follow this trainer who trains in Southfield, and she's training her family. Mm-hmm. And she
They still live in Michigan, right? I feel
they
like
were
they
going
all
to-
still live here.
they were going to the trainer. She in Southfield, yeah.
So let's say you live in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Are you really calling your dad to come to Noel's kindergarten graduation?
I mean, I might
from
tell
Michigan.
him. I might tell him that she's having a kindergarten graduation,
But
I
you
would
wouldn't expect him to be
come.
there.
Yeah.
That's my whole
I mean,
thing.
I can understand that. I can understand him not knowing, but also we don't know their communication. Like,
Sounds like it ain't none.
right?
Because if I'm talking to my mom on a daily or a weekly
But also
basis, that's gonna come up.
He knows. CJ knows that he had a kindergarten graduation. He knew he was graduating from kindergarten. So if he had talked to his dad, he probably would have said it.
A 5-year-old.
Yes.
Daddy, I'm
Niggas
graduating.
be they be excited. They be excited as hell about stuff like that. But I mean, is he consistently talking to his kid? Like,
What's T?
what's the communication? Because I just can't. I don't feel like she necessarily. I feel like she could have told him.
I feel like
Like,
when you
let
a
'em
celebrity,
know.
you damn near can't do nothing right. Ain't no
Facts.
telling what the fuck is going on. And then nigga,
That's kind of how she feels. She just I think she feels like she's at her wit's end with everything.
I don't fucking blame her. I can't catch a break. I'm going through hell with you. You raising hell for me on the internet. It ain't even shit that's that deep. You're not taking care of business.
And every time you do anything,
you
come
always
back and
in
be my
some
baby
shit
daddy.
with a bitch anyway.
You can't leave the state of Texas.
Probably because you didn't hit another bitch.
Yikes.
Ugh.
And everybody keep bothering the fuck out of me.
Yeah, we team queen over here.
By the way, I got my bathing suit. Go ahead.
For the boat.
You found it already? That's what you've been doing?
Girl. Okay.
Is it white?
No.
Okay, so we not doing white.
It's actually color block. It's like 8 different colors.
It's always that one nigga.
This
what I
made
just say?
me exactly. This made me remember. So when I had a baby, first of all, when I was pregnant with Kennedy, I didn't want a baby shower. I was like, can we just have something at the house? And my mom was like, no, you're having a shower. So I was just like, okay. I showed up to my baby shower. I had nothing to do with anything. Besides, I found a dress that I look back on. It was ugly as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? I think I found it at JCPenney because I really just didn't. I didn't care. I didn't want a baby shower. I literally just showed up, and me and my baby daddy, aka donor, was not. We wasn't talking at the time, and I'm assuming he ended up seeing pictures from the shower or knew about it some kind of way. I don't remember. And I remember going on his page and him posting like, my baby mama having a baby shower and she didn't invite me or my family. If anyone would like to buy anything for the baby, let me know. And I'm just like, you really went on Facebook to make it seem like, first of all, we're not together.
Right.
We're not in a relationship. Why do you need to be why do you and your family that live in Chicago, he's living in Chicago at this time, need to be invited to a baby shower in Michigan? I'm not make it make sense. And then this baby not even here yet. Like, it's not like she knows you're here. But if you're a parent that's aware of your child, is my point, you're gonna know or even ask, hey, is CJ having a graduation for kindergarten? That's something you're gonna ask because you're involved in your child's life. Even if she didn't tell you, it's a conversation. You would have thought of it or brought it up.
Right.
So clearly y'all don't communicate, or like you said, you're not talking to CJ enough for him to mention it. I don't know if that's something that would take place with a kid. A 5-year-old really don't be thinking about shit like that to me, but it's possible. He could have been like, oh, Dad, yeah, I'm having a graduation. I learned this song at school. But who remembers their kindergarten graduation?
I ain't had no kindergarten graduation. I remember that.
I don't know if I have. I couldn't tell you if I had one.
I feel like
or not.
I don't know.
Kennedy didn't have one. So they had like an end of the school year assembly, but it wasn't a kindergarten graduation. So that shit not a big deal to me.
Take care of your motherfucking kids. Tap in with your children. When's the last time you talked to your kid? So what? And then as far as the sister, she really just irritated the fuck out of me because you could just
Did you watch her the video?
Talking about
She looked crazy.
And before y'all say she bought her that Bentley, she didn't even talk to her since she gave her that gift. Like, why did you feel the need to get out here and tell the business? Because this is my whole thing.
She bought the house y'all live in.
I'm so fucking jealous.
This is my whole thing.
Envy.
If it's a nigga at my neck and you my sister, bitch, you come to me behind closed doors. Don't the fuck
if you feel like I'm
it.
wrong.
Yeah,
Yes.
you come to me like, okay, so why we ain't know? I know you going through a lot with Chris or whatever
Why you
the case
gotta
may
post
be.
it online?
But you had to make a whole live video
It's
to let the
clout.
world know that shit. It
That
ain't
is
like she
exactly
done got
what
on
it
here
is.
and said, I'm the best daughter and I love my family. Y'all probably getting on her motherfucking nerves. Cause if it was me and I had some money and live with my family, I'd be like, y'all poor as shit and y'all getting on my nerves with y'all poor asses.
And I bet she paying for that membership with that girl. I'm pretty sure her whole family is going to that trainer, and I'm sure she's paying for that shit.
She
More
bought,
than sure she's paying for it because she tagged her and everything. Like, oh,
she bought, like, I'm pretty sure and this is what people don't understand. Just because you got money and I'm paying for something for you doesn't necessarily mean we close. Like, I buy things for my mom doesn't necessarily mean we close.
Right.
But that's my mama.
Right.
And if it comes to a point where I have unlimited funds or can do more for my parents, here, y'all my parents. Y'all did for me when I ain't have it. I'm going to do for you whether you have it or not. And I feel like from a celebrity standpoint, what do you see all celebrities do? Buy their parents' houses, buy their parents' cars.
LeBron James just had that conversation
Because you're
too.
my mom. Doesn't matter. Prime example, Kobe Bryant, mother-in-law. He took care of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about
She
that.
don't really fuck with them like that, but they were always taken care of. His parents sold some of his stuff for money. You don't even have to do that. Cause I know your son is taking care of you. Even though I don't fuck with you like that, you still, at the end of the day, you're my mom, you're my dad. If I got it, y'all good. And I feel like just because I help you with shit or take care of you with shit don't mean you my best friend, and it's okay.
Because you know my friend.
You just looking
You
out.
my mama.
Yeah, I'm looking
and,
out.
and nothing can change you from not being my mom.
And I was watching that on the shop with LeBron James, and he was saying, like, his mama she broke ground. He didn't buy her a house. She broke ground. Built the house just like she wanted from the ground up. But he said it's just starting conversations, and I think I'm actually confusing two different episodes. But 2 Chainz was on this episode, and he was like, my mama going to pick up a car Monday night. Like, it don't stop. And Meek Mill was like, which is my baby daddy. He said, I fucking love him.
Every picture
said
he
him-
posts, she posts to her story. I'm like,
Stalker much. He posted some shit talking about who got the vibrating panties. I reposted that. But anyway, he said,
Asha, you got the vibrating panties?
no, but I'm gonna get some.
Because he said it?
No, I wanted some before that. He said he don't buy nobody shit. He don't owe nobody shit. He said
Who said
because
this?
Meek Mill. He was like, because if I give my nephew $20,000, then his mama, or no, he said if I give my cousin $20,000, then his mama, my auntie, she his mama. So what the fuck I'm supposed to get her? She
Everybody
think
get $20,000.
everybody think, girl, fuck them people. You cannot please everybody. It's fuck them people, and I'm poor.
But it becomes, how much do you really need? Like, somebody giving you a gift, it's a gift. They get to say what they're going to give you. You don't get to
Exactly.
tell somebody how much of a damn gift they owe you because they're making
that's
more
how
money.
my mama is.
No,
Why? Because you know I have more money I owe you had. What the fuck?
that nigga
Why?
said,
Because you helped me be born? Why?
That nigga said my auntie always talking about some. Remember what I told you when you was coming? He talked about some. Yeah, you told me basically I would do great and I'm doing great, but bitch, you knew I was a star back then. Like, what the
Back
fuck?
then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all own
Girl,
me. It's a
kiss
real
my ass.
thing.
No.
As a young philosopher, Aja once said, you can go to hell.
Go to hell.
Period. And that's just that. I'm so quick. I told the waiter to go to hell by mistake. I had to upset that.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that.
I didn't know. It slips out of my mouth every day. I say go to hell at least 10 times a day. No exaggeration.
You can go to hell.
Yeah. Mail lady, oh, you didn't get anything, go to hell. Amazon people, y'all finna deliver here? No, go to hell. I fuck around telling my mama to go to hell on accident. I have to watch that shit.
Just slips. Word vomit.
Anytime niggas say
Flying
hell,
out your
go
mouth.
to hell.
Bruh.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully.
However the fuck you want to turkey, I don't give a fuck. Go.
Just go there, please.
Shit, fuck them people.
So this is the crazy little story. So the shade room, was this the shade room? No, this is spiritual word. So I think this was like a week ago. They posted about, so the caption says, newlywed Brazilian singer McKevin fell to his death from a hotel balcony after panicking that his wife was about to catch him having a threesome with a model and pal, it is claimed. According to Extra Global, that model Bianca Dominguez, 26, says she met McKevin and his singer friend Victor outside the Brisa Barra Hotel.
It was a threesome with another nigga.
There was a hotel in Rio de Janeiro. Dominguez said she was then invited to the popular singer's suite Sunday evening. Dominguez and his friend told authorities that McKevin, whose real name is Kevin Bueno, was afraid that his wife, criminal lawyer, would show up at the hotel room and catch him cheating on her. The singer, they had gotten married just 3 weeks earlier with a lavish bash. Moments after the wedding, McKevin and Dominguez stepped out on the balcony in room 502 after an individual later identified as his friend.
Wait, this the same day as the wedding?
Moments after the wedding. Hold on, look.
Because that's
They
how
got
it was
married
just
3 weeks
sounding.
earlier.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it can't be. Maybe it's with somebody else wedding. It was at. After an individual later identified as his friend came knocking.
So it was his
police
friend that knocked on the door, but he thought it was the wife?
I don't know. I can't tell. Police testimony showed that Bazar, who was staying in room searching for McKevin after he had failed to pick up her phone calls. Oh, no, it was the wife. Had been searching for McKevin after he had failed to pick up her phone calls and reply to her text messages. McKevin subsequently tried to jump to the balcony located in the room below, but lost his footing and plunged 5 floors, landing by the side of the swimming pool.
And he died.
Yep.
So this is the whole thing.
Well, go to hell.
Was it worth your life?
You didn't want her. You was gonna jump. Because
You was
didn't
gonna
want her.
hide.
She was about to get
But the
caught.
other 2 people was in the room. So
It was
even if you lived, how was you explaining this?
it was the fact that it was a man in there. Because then he would have had to tell some truths he didn't want to tell. Because my whole thing is
fucking bitches.
if you fucking your man's just like that. Because at the end of the day,
I mean, I feel like it's possible to
Would
have
you have a threesome with 2 men?
hell no.
Or is that a train?
I can't.
I would.
You're not gonna run a train on me. Although I
Is it a train if it's only 2 people?
It's not a
That's
train.
a threesome.
A train is taking turns. A threesome is everybody's involved at one time, and it's not necessarily.
I got a homegirl who said she with it. I can't get with it. I cannot get with it. I can't.
Are
Get
you
2
cool?
dicks at once.
Is it? Not, you ain't necessarily got to take 2 dicks at one. You
But
can
what
be-
if one want to hit me from the back and then I gotta suck some dick? I'm a.
That's what you would be doing. That's
She said, but what if?
That's
Like, that's not what was gonna happen for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be like that.
Is it only okay if the 2 men don't interact? Like, would you have a threesome with?
They may not interact.
So
I
that's a
mean-
no.
Probably. Listen, I can't.
Are these hard questions for you?
I don't
That's
know.
why we need to go live so people can see Aja's face.
I've been with a woman more than once. I've had more than one threesome with another woman and a man. But the thing about it for me is,
Wait, you had a threesome with with another woman and a man. Okay.
Another woman.
yeah,
Okay.
not,
Okay.
I don't do 2, not 2 dicks at once. I can't do 2 dicks
What if
at one
it's 2
time.
niggas you really like?
I can't, cause I'm childish. So in my head, I'm thinking they're gonna be like, "Yeah, bitch, that's why we fucked you." Let it go.
Like, that's why I fucked y'all too.
It's more so you.
And
It's more
me.
so you. But so if you were out of your head about it, would you do it?
I don't think so.
would you be? I feel like it kind of goes. Well, what you're talking about is you would never fuck with somebody who was bisexual.
Yeah.
Or had
A
any kind of
bisexual
curiosity
man.
I
towards
can't do
a
it.
man.
No, and I don't have nothing against it, but it's not for me.
I don't think I would be serious with someone, but I feel like I would have a sexual experience. I could do that.
I can't.
I don't have an answer. I'm asking questions because I'm just curious to see what y'all
Ain't
say.
that about a bitch?
But I don't know. And I've had some strange requests.
Let me ask y'all.
Not even strange, but I just wonder, like, okay, for example, I have the request of, I want to watch you do something with somebody else. Like, that's a turn on for them. And I'm like, okay, but I don't see myself sitting in real time watching 2 people have sex and not joining. Like, I just feel like,
No, that's
how
how
long
I started
are you?
with me for my threesomes. It was, I want to see you fuck her in front of me.
But you're talking about
And
another
I'm
man.
enjoying.
Would
Yeah,
you,
right,
would you
but
fuck
not
him?
another man. I can't. It's something about it. Okay, so let me ask y'all this: do y'all watch gay porn?
Lesbian porn.
No,
But not
gay
2 men.
porn.
No.
I have a homegirl. She watches gay porn. She
I
says
do
she gets
too.
off of it.
But she loves anal. My friend who does, she loves anal.
My friend,
That's
she likes
interesting.
anal
loves
too.
anal.
She
anal is the shit, but I can't watch no gay porn.
And you're not putting nothing in my booty hole. But your thumb.
Look, you gotta try it.
I
It has to be
I
open
feel like
to the booty hole.
I'm not open yet.
You're not gonna put nothing in my booty.
Maybe with my husband.
I'm gonna get y'all some butt plugs for my birthday.
What?
When I be seeing people with them, I be like, oh, that's cute, but I don't necessarily want to wear it.
I ain't that freaky.
It'll be fun.
You wear butt plugs?
Yes.
Like right now? Got one in?
Look,
Got one in that's not a tampon. What the fuck?
They be, you ain't seen
No,
the girls
I
with the
don't-
light up butt plugs
Yeah,
and they
no.
be twerking with they
No, it looks
I don't
butt
have one
plug
right now.
going on. I would love to be freaky like that for my man, but it's a hell no. Bitch, pay 3 bills.
I mean, I do it for me.
What are you
So
buying?
what, I mean, so it just makes you feel nice
It feels good. It's a feeling I can't really explain the feeling. It just feels good.
to just have it on all day.
all
like,
I'm hearing in my head is pull my hair, fuck me good, pull my hair.
I like to be fucked like a slut. Yes. Pull
But
my
you
hair.
like the
Wow.
butt plug, so
Don't
you
touch
just
me.
like wear, go to Walmart with my butt plug.
Yeah, it's like a little secret nobody knows about.
Wow, you're naughty. I don't want that in my ass.
They was talking about
You never
on the,
tried it. You don't know. You might like it. You're scared you're gonna like it. That's what's gonna happen.
I guess what do it do for you
Maybe.
if you're not doing nothing with it? Like I just don't see myself
it's just a sensation.
all day. Like then I'd be thinking like I need to be fucking right now.
I always
Yeah.
feel like I need
But it
to.
makes you a little
Okay,
horny,
okay.
and you can also fuck yourself.
No, I'm sick of that. Y'all, so y'all know I'm in the process of moving, and I put all my dildos in one big purse. But I packed my house about a month and a half ago, so it's been a month and a half where I couldn't find them damn dildos. I was mad as shit. Yesterday, I'm unpacking. My brothers is bringing shit in, and they friends. Why the
Lord
fuck the
Jesus.
bag just butt on the floor? No, luckily everybody was outside getting the next round of shit.
Look,
I was like,
oh my
yeah.
god, oh my goodness!
I've been looking for you
But
guys.
I was so happy, like, yes, where have you guys been?
My friends.
I miss you so fucking much. God damn it.
I'm about to go to Cyrilus
And get some butt plug.
like today.
Come on, let's go. I want to go.
Support black owned business. I know a lady. She got butt plugs. She got the panties
Oh,
on.
send the link. They
She
gonna
got the ring
I
for the
don't
penis.
necessarily feel like my ass is sensitive, okay? I don't want nothing extra in there.
That's these mimosas talking. And that should be the name of the episode because I'm telling you now.
It's the mimosas.
It's not. It wasn't on the list.
My
Okay.
my butt is a little sensitive. You'll be fine. Toughen it up.
I can't do it. Cause no, the thing about me is I be talking about niggas like, yeah, and I'm gonna let you fuck me in the ass. Mm-hmm. Blah, blah,
You,
blah.
you told him that?
Look, this bitch said,
I be like, yeah, I'm gonna let you do it too when I see you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I get there.
Let's do
let's do
the things that we say on text.
And I get there and I'll be like,
I was just kidding.
and I'm about to put it in, I'll be like, do it. Then I'll be like, wait, stop. Okay, come on, stop.
I was just playing.
Stop, that hurts.
I ain't ready.
That hurts. Wait.
But somebody you gotta warm it. It's an art to anal.
My friend told me
Bro,
I'm
the
supposed
guy-
to push out while he puts it in.
Yeah,
I don't have time for that.
yeah.
I'm so
just
nervous.
sounds
I don't know
way
what
too
I'm gonna
confusing.
do. I'm nervous.
Sounds
You
like
gotta
too
do. Oh
much.
my god! This week I did. So my friend put me on the enema bucket, and I did that shit for the first time.
I
this week.
still was trying to. She explained it to me. I'm like, I
sorry.
still can't
Sorry.
picture what you're talking about.
I'm
So
so
listen,
sorry.
it's a bucket. It's
Oh
like a
my
little, like a
God.
bucket, like this big. A little
The
metal,
bucket is
metal
big
bucket.
as fuck. I seen it in the shower,
It's not that big. It's like this big.
bruh. Ain't the
It's like this big.
The bucket is bigger than this glass, and it's supposed to go up your ass.
It don't
Oh!
go. The bucket don't go up your ass.
You sit on
now,
it.
no, the fuck you don't.
Okay.
See, this nigga don't listen. Cause I done
I
explained
was
this to her.
trying to understand it, and I couldn't.
First of all, my asshole is not blown the fuck out, bitch. Y'all not gonna be sitting here
I thought
judging
you
me.
sat on the
You see
bucket.
my eye? I got the Uncle Ruckus eye. One eye big.
I'd be shitting all over this chair right now if that was the case. The bucket is like yay big. And it's got a little like
did see
thing
the
on the
tube.
side. It's a tube that connects to it, and the tube is long. And you sit the bucket like I set it on the sink, and I laid on the bathroom floor. And there's a little piece, like a. I mean, it's not even really butt plug size, but it's got a little like thing that a clasp that you stop it,
Exactly.
and you stick it in. You lay down, and you stick it in, and then you let it go, and you let the water run in, and it cleanses your colon.
But where is it coming out? It's not coming out.
No, it
It's
stays
just going
in
in
there.
your butt.
You shit it out.
I'm just.
It has to come out eventually, but you put it in there, so it's to cleanse, because they say that you have like the average person has about 10 pounds of waste just sitting in their colon from all the bullshit we eat. So you do it.
I know a girl who gets them done professionally.
Yeah,
she goes.
You
To
can. It's the same
doctor and
thing. You can go get a colonic. They stick it up your ass. The water runs through. At the doctor's office, sometimes you can see like the stuff coming out. But I put it in there, and I was like, it was my first time doing it, and I was like, okay, I let it go for a minute, and you start getting kind of crampy. And I'm like, okay, let me stop for a minute. And I kind of massaged, and it stopped. And I was like, okay, let me try to put some more in.
You was enjoying it.
And then I didn't really know what was going to happen. I was scared. But I was like, okay. And I let it run. I was like, okay, let's just see how long I can take it. Like, let's see. And next thing you know, that bucket was draining. All I saw was bubbles coming out. I said, oh, it's empty. And I was like, okay. So
I'm too scared for shit.
I took it out, and I laid there for
911
like 5
standby.
minutes. I massaged my stomach. I changed positions until I felt like I couldn't take it no more, and I had to use the bathroom. And then I got on the toilet, and I was I lost a pound.
I know you the fuck did.
I lost a
I
pound.
know it was. I know Noelle was like,
Mommy,
speaking of here.
It was literally just a shit. I mean, it was like taking a big shit. I flushed the toilet, and nobody ever knew. The only reason niggas knew is because I said something, because it was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take regular enemas if I need.
You can also do a saltwater cleanse. I did that not too long ago. I chugged a big ass thing of salt water, and that shit goes straight the fuck through you. But yeah, all things that you can do if you want to do. And I didn't do anal after that. I did it like for health purposes, but it's good for if you're gonna do anal.
My homegirl, she be on that shit too. Like, you gotta clean it out real good.
Yeah, if you like anal, learning how to clean your.
Hey, that's how I feel.
If you like anal, learning how to clean your asshole is, it's a must.
I'm not doing anal because
I just feel like one day.
Why you be telling these niggas you gonna do it then?
I'll tell one nigga because we're toxic and we have good sex. I tell him one, and I'm done with him. I ain't had sex with him in like 3 weeks. So I tell him because it sounds good.
Because it sounds good.
Yeah,
but then what you do when you get there?
He say shit, he gonna do it, don't motherfucking come through it. His shit be simple. I'ma make you come. Are you really?
Bruh. And does he?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. The mimosas in this thing.
Yeah, we gotta go. Hold on.
This is still your first one.
Right. I'm on my second one.
First of all, I was smoking.
I ain't even put orange juice in my second one.
I'm good. And y'all don't know Baby D. That's why y'all looking at me like that. The way my friends
I seen the videos.
Listen, the way my friends had to get me out that goddamn bar last week, I really owe them something.
Look,
I told her, I was like, that's how me and Tashi was last time.
Yeah,
we should be a little better this week.
Same. Oh, I just got an email from Delmar. Sunday fun day.
At this point, we need a lift.
Oh yeah.
I need a driver.
Can you come take me downtown? Okay, so this little it's a letter.
This is how I end up making bad decisions.
We got a whole. First of all, you're not even dressed. Yeah, we got plenty.
Yeah, I got time to come down.
You got time to get it together.
The way I'm thinking right now.
No, fuck that. Drink the whole fucking day. Drink all day. Drink. Let me tell you how I got drunk. I went to the toxic brunch. We started there with mimosas. Mimosas. Get to the bar. Care about shots. Care about 2 round of shots. I think it was 20 about shots. Card. Then a nigga across the bar, he keeps sending us shots because he want me. My main nigga, his niggas come in. He like, I want your friend. He buy us some shots. One of my other niggas come in.
Somebody would have to drag me out of
all these niggas was in there
buying us shots. We didn't pay for shit. And I'm like, bro, I was so drunk. I was in there like, blah, 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 blah.
No, when Jess had to tell me that I threw up, I was like, I threw up?
Oh, baby, did I
threw up? Didn't remember none of that shit.
I always say if you threw up, you had a good time.
Oh,
I didn't have a good time, but I was drunk.
Yeah.
That
At one point in time, you were having fun. You just don't remember.
Yeah. Facts. All right, let me get through this because it's a little lengthy. So this is a Reddit story. And I actually got this from 2 I gotta find their name. It's this podcast that does. I'll tag them in the description. But it's this podcast that does this segment called "Am I the Asshole?" And it's basically telling people about these crazy ass fucking stories. All right, so I and my fiance have been together since our sophomore year of college, so around 5 years. For context, my mom had an affair with a coworker when I was 16, leading to my parents' divorce. She has been single ever since, going on dates but no serious relationships. I have a good relationship with my dad and his new wife. Sadly, my fiance's mom passed 2 years ago due to cancer, and his dad has been single since. My fiance proposed last year, but our wedding was delayed due to COVID. Our families have never met up to this point because his family lives in South Carolina, whereas we're in North Carolina, around a 3 hours drive from his dad. 3 months ago in January, we decided that it was time to have our families meet for the first time to discuss our upcoming wedding in June. My dad and his wife, my fiance's dad, and my mom all met at our place to discuss the wedding. This went well, albeit there was some tension between my mom and my dad. This morning, out of the blue, my mom called me and announced that she had eloped. I was shocked as she had not been dating anyone to my knowledge. Upon questioning, it turns out she and my fiance's dad had been dating in secret since that meeting in January and had married in secret yesterday, making my fiance my stepbrother.
Wow, you fucking sicko.
I want to throw up just thinking about this. She said that I should now cancel my wedding because it would be inappropriate to marry my stepbrother.
Go to hell.
I'm absolutely horrified. I shouted at my mom, saying she just loves ruining my life and calling her selfish. First she cheated on my dad, and now she went and married my fiance's dad, knowing full well I was about to marry my fiance. My mom then said I was still young and I have a chance to meet someone new, but she's old and has to take every opportunity she's got. And so I was an ungrateful bitch for not approving of her marriage. She then accused me of wanting her to die alone. I don't think I'm an asshole, but I just wanted to make sure because ultimately I don't want her to have to be alone, even though I think she did that to herself by hurting my dad. I think I should be allowed to marry my fiance as we met first. I'm also 12 weeks pregnant with my fiance's kid, so that complicates matters more.
Your stepbrother, motherfucking nephew, daughter.
Am I the asshole for being mad about my mom marrying my fiance's dad and because she said I can't marry my fiance anymore?
First of all, you're grown.
As fuck.
You're pregnant. And
You
your parents don't. Yet, is it great to have your parents' blessing? Yes. Does it make life easier? Yes. Do you have to listen to your hoe ass mama? No.
And your
marry your man.
And your mama is a hoe.
And
she's a sneaky
and it looks
hoe.
like we just the Brady fucking bunch over here. And
that shit, y'all not blood.
Y'all not blood. You knew him first. Y'all, you having a baby anyway, so y'all connected for life regardless if y'all get married or not. So I don't know what that makes the dad, stepbrother, that's gonna be his son, nephew, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Grandson. Yeah.
But I definitely wouldn't look at you sideways knowing the backstory. It'd be different if
y'all grew up together.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not uncommon for step siblings to get together and fuck around,
especially when they meet that late in life. Mm-hmm. Like if the parents met like when they were over 18, even. I feel like that it's different if you grew up in a household before.
Bruh, I know somebody that I went to high school with, and their parents she was adopted. And they used to always have hella foster kids and hella adopted kids, and they used to fuck around.
All the foster kids.
Yes.
But see, that's common because there's something about a lot of foster kids, like they, depending on what they've been exposed to, they got
sexual trauma.
And it was like they were both adopted, but they didn't necessarily grow up together, and they was having sex at home. I knew about it, so I know some of them siblings knew about it.
The thing that get me is that...
But
this was in high school. That was so
inappropriate, Aja.
But she tries to, like... The thing that got me about this is you tried to hurry up and get married. Like, oh yeah, we already got married.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You tried to beat me to the punch knowing that I wanted a wedding.
Do y'all remember 16 and Pregnant where the couple was together and they parents...
yes.
Yeah, Caitlin and...
that was the Michigan couple.
Yep. They were from Port Huron. Caitlin
and... giving Flint.
Caitlin what is that boy name? Caitlin and Tyler.
Tyler, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too, yep. Their parents were definitely together. Butch and... whatever.
They
your
was
mama is.
together at the same time they was pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like that's how they met. So, girl, you all right. Your mom, if anybody, the asshole is your mama. But like
And your husband, daddy.
right.
They wrong in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'll be just staring at my mama like this every time she come
I
around.
be calling my mama a hoe. Like, you a
sneaky hoe. You was a sneaky hoe.
You cheated on my dad. You cheated on my dad. And then you got with my father-in-law. You hoe ass bitch.
And is it weird for her to get with the father? Like, if it was the other way around, it wouldn't be that weird. If they got married first and then it was father-in-law, because that wouldn't make them related. Technically,
it's too fucking close for comfort. Period.
It's just,
but it's not the same because if they are step siblings, you wouldn't call them. Bitch, you're old as fuck. Why do you need to get married? You obviously marriage is before you.
But you know,
obviously marriage is not your thing.
Yeah.
A lot of old people
would it make it better if
like
they
that.
just dated?
Yes.
Like, I feel
Do
like
what the
that's
fuck
still
y'all
just
wanna
as
do.
bad. Y'all still fucking.
I just feel like why? Why does it matter? I mean, they're not related.
Or that's like on the Shy. On the Shy, old boy had
Ooh, I
fucked
gotta
the
watch
cook.
this.
You don't watch the Shy?
No, I do. It's Sunday, so it came on
Did you watch the newest episode?
from last week.
Yeah. He fucked, the son was fucking the
Oh,
girl, and
yeah.
then the daddy got with her.
Yeah.
And she told the daddy, like, I fucked your son. And he said, Dick don't have no rearview mirror. We're just going to keep moving forward.
She told the son, and he didn't tell his dad. But now, so all three of them know, but his girl don't know. I want to know how that's going to come out.
Oh, it's just coming out.
It's coming out for sure. When they was playing Soul Food, the
she was like, the fake fuck my husband.
The
And she,
family
Bruh,
fucked
for
my
real.
husband.
and she was like, I would have cut his dick off. And that nigga started sweating.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, what?
The family fucked my husband. Hey, I would have whooped Faith ass,
Whoop
bro.
fake ass in there with her ballerina fake having hood
Hey,
ass.
but that's the best scene of that movie. When she dancing and he playing a piano and then they get it in. That's like a fantasy at this point. Like, I'm trying to get it in
That's
front
why
of
I
some
keep
windows
that's
too.
why I keep away from situations that I ain't supposed to be in. Stay away from temptation.
I'm not good at that. I know what's gonna tempt me.
I am,
go
but
towards
then
it.
my mind wander. Like, I stay away because I know I'm not supposed to do it, but my mind be like,
But what if?
I did this?
Yeah.
What if I fuck the shit out there?
That's how you end up getting your fucking toes sucked and all. Like, that's been me all weekend. I'm like, I was cleaning up my
Can't
damn
stop shaking. You remember? It's a video of like a woman that can't stop having orgasms.
I was picking up my goddamn socks off the floor.
She was like, I just had a flashback. I'm like,
No, I be doing that shit all the time. Or like if I think about him talking in my ear, nigga, don't talk to me. Like that.
or like, hey, one random time, me and Aja was talking on Instagram. What was we talking about? And I said something like, yeah, that nigga be growling. And I thought it was weird at first, but now I
that's
like
sexy,
it.
yeah.
And she was like, you nasty.
No, for real,
Bruh, that shit be good. Like the first time, I was like, huh? But now, I be like, I be waiting. Do it again. Do it again. I be waiting.
I just make niggas hum when they give me head because the vibration.
Ooh.
I be like, hum. That nigga said, what? He started laughing. I said, hum. He said, you're sick. But he started humming.
You ever
Like,
had
it's a good
him with a
little trick.
cough
I
drop?
like that.
Hum again. Bitch, I catch you humming in another bitch. Pussy
Period.
ass.
Period. Doing the tricks that I taught you.
Bitch, you dirty
I don't
dog.
know if I had a humming
Yeah,
situation.
but you say I don't take my show on the road. Yeah,
But you
bitch,
know what's
keep
funny
the
about
show
niggas?
here.
If you tell them to do something during sex, they kind of don't think they just do that.
Hell yeah.
They just start doing it. I feel like women do that too.
Like, give me your fucking
If a
wallet.
nigga be like, move this way.
Give me your wallet. Let me see.
Just a stick up.
Keep humming. Give me your wallet.
My
Keep
homegirl in
humming.
the closet.
Bruh.
Tell her where it's
Bruh.
at.
No, that's how I
Where's
was
the safe?
introduced. That's how I was introduced to my first threesome. We had got into it
They was
bad.
in the closet?
No. We had got into it bad, and he was like, I just want you to take a shower and relax. And he had all this liquor and shit and music playing. I'm like, bitch, I'm already going to take you back, so whatever.
Right.
So I went and got in the shower. He had this nice robe, and we had sex on the couch, and she just walked in the house. And I did not stop fucking him. And he was like, that's why I love you. I'm like, yeah, because she was going to have to wait. I didn't fuck who was coming through that door. She was going to have to wait.
Who was it?
Some bitch he hired probably.
Oh.
I ain't gonna say higher. I ain't gonna say higher. She can't. We
It was
had
somebody
her
else he
more
was
than once.
fucking?
Huh?
It was somebody else he
Now
was
that's what I asked them because I'm that bitch dirty person.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Y'all fucked before?
Y'all been here before?
Y'all fucked before?
And I asked her too. I said, and both of them lied on impulse, like, and I know they was lying because the way he did it was he would.
That wasn't her first time at that goddamn house.
Listen,
You just walking up in this bitch.
You way too comfortable.
he would compliment me. She was complimenting me with things that I know he told her to say. Like, I know he told her.
He
and
coached
then,
her.
Yeah, he coached her. And then he was telling this bitch, like, can you believe she tried to get away from me?
This too much.
Evil twin. Yeah, that shit was wild. That nigga said, can you believe she tried to get away from me? I said, I gotta be stronger. Because, bitch,
Bro,
don't be telling people no shit
His body
like
is
that.
weak. Flesh is weak.
We out of control. No, I'm staying strong now. I'm gonna keep being strong.
I'll do the best I can.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm a strong bitch when I want to be.
No, because I deserve better. I was telling them, no, it'd be funny.
I
when you trying to-
deserve.
It'd be funny when you try to
deserve
convince
be
your
loved.
friend, like, why would I do that with him when there's other nice men in the world?
Girl.
'Cause
Because
they
you don't want the
Got
nice man.
Whack
Never
dick,
know.
Who
probably.
wants the nice, right? Nice guys got the whack dick. They don't suck toes.
Because I don't even want to tell y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I got for you folks. That's all,
What's
folks.
your jam of the week?
That's it.
Dang, I don't know if I already did set them up. I feel like I did. What's my
What
next?
was
It doesn't matter. I don't update the playlist anymore anyway.
That's still my jam. Well, okay, so my jam, I'll do my Hell Yeah, Grateful. That's been my shit.
Who?
My Hell Yeah, the girl who sings What You Did. Yeah, you
That's the
know
name of the
I love you,
song?
but no, the song is called Grateful.
Oh, I don't know that song.
Oh,
I
that
know the
song I
other
was just
song.
singing is called What You Did. This song is called Grateful.
Aja, what's your jam of the week?
Nobody But You by Georgia Smith and Brent Fayez.
Ooh.
Aja puts Brent Fayez on the
Every-
playlist.
I'll fuck
Every
the
week.
shit out of Brent
Every
Fayez.
week.
He don't even look like somebody that would really
It's the way he talks.
Yeah.
tear that ass up.
When
No,
he was
gotta tear some
talking,
ass up the way he be in the
Yeah.
songs talking.
when he was talking at the beginning, I don't remember what it was, but he was like, his friend was like, I was waiting for you to fuck up with this girl so I could get on. I'm like, oh, y'all passing around pussy? Y'all fucking hoes like that?
Man, it's been so many niggas that tried to pacify me with dick from their homeboy. Bitch, go to hell. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to fuck him. Matter of fact, tell him to call me. I'm telling him.
All week I've been saying to Tashi, let's do the things that we say on text, not things that me and her have said. Her and someone else. I don't want anyone to be thinking that we.
I mean,
our
look,
text messages
be a little
can be
spicy.
spicy, but let's do the things that we say on text. That is Drake featuring Pimp C, Faithful, and then I've been listening to that
Tell
song
me I
like
should know
on
ya.
repeat.
And now I get to know you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
my
that's a
shit.
real nigga song right there.
And you want me to show you? Yes, I do.
I'm
I do
gonna
want
play
you to
it
show me.
when we stop recording. Make sure you are following the podcast at What Up Doe Pod because I want my Instagram back. I don't want to post polls on there no more. I don't want to post the episode anymore. I want y'all to follow the podcast page. I also want you to like, rate, review, and subscribe on more so Apple Podcasts. You can do it on Spotify for you Google users. You can also go to the YouTube, What Up Doe Pod. The last 2 episodes, audio in full, is on YouTube. It's on iHeartRadio. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. It's on Google Play. Pretty much wherever y'all niggas listen to podcasts, you can hear What Up Doe.
These mimosas got me some spicy.
Make
taste.
sure
Spicy.
if you are in the Detroit
relax.
area, Aja, what's the pop-up shop details for next week?
Ooh. We are at Park 85. That's on the west side, if you didn't know. 6 Mile to be exact. Follow me for all the details. It's the Summer Hustle pop-up shop. We got the seafood man there. We got
Ooh,
I'll
a
be there.
dessert
I'll be
girl.
there.
We got
We got drinks.
Quench.
I love Quench.
She'll be there. We got lashes. We got accessories. We got candles. We got a Detroit
Get it all for them.
One-stop shop.
Period. And then I'm there.
And we got Up Doe.
We got glow.
And we got glow. And that's
got
what
glow.
you gotta know.
That's what
So
you gotta
come see us spend some money, putting some money on me.
If you broke, stay at home.
Yeah, because my life already been hard enough.
I don't need no help.
But that's it for this week, y'all. Appreciate you for listening. If you made it to the end, according to Apple Podcasts, don't too many people make it to the end from those metrics. So if you still listening, shout out to y'all. Also, DM me what y'all want to be called. Because, you know, it's just like, what do we call our listeners?
Yes.
I can't figure it out.
Also, we need, we're accepting listener letters. If y'all need any advice. If y'all want to just tell us some crazy
If
off the
you
wall
want to
that
confess
shit,
your love to me, do it on here so I know it's real.
we love to hear it.
You can DM at What Up Doe Pod. You can email whatupdopod@gmail.com. Send them to Tashi because I don't like to read.
I love to read them.
That are long. So Tashi will be reading those. She is the most open-minded because I'm going to tell you like I should tell you to go to hell.
Go to hell.
If it sounds like some bullshit. Like that whole ass mama in that scenario. All right, but that's it for this week, y'all. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though?